Ipob warns Nigerian government chief of naval staff over killing of security agents in the southeast. Ipob and the Nigerian army, or Ipob has warned the Nigerian army and other security agents to desist from calling ASN operatives gunmen carrying out deadly assaults in the southeast region. The group made this declaration in a press statement made available to Sahara reporters on Monday by its media and publicity secretary, Emma Powerful. The attention of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, has been drawn to the unfounded allegation by the Nigerian Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Awal Gambo, that the personnel of ASN are responsible for their series of attacks on security agents in the southeast and south-south in recent times. We also take exceptions to insinuations and some biased media reports linking ASN and Ipob with the purported attacks. We are, however, not surprised that the Nigerian government will easily point accusing fingers at us. We know their antics. They are only looking for another justification to launch a fresh military operation in the southeast and south-south to kill more innocent and unarmed Biafrans. It continues, the naval chief who is too weak to mobilize his troops and confront Boko Haram and Fulani bandits that are daily slaughtering both security operatives and civilians on the north are different parts of the country, kidnapping for ransom and raping women on farms, is now threatening to launch a military operation against ASN and Ipob. I mean, it is very obvious. It is very, very obvious. I mean, they're so threatening. Like, Biafrans could literally breathe and the Nigerian government will literally start sending out troops. Like, all they just have to do is breathe. And it's very obvious that, they do not want Biafrans, it just shows that as a people, when you're enlightened, when you're highly aware, when you are very united, oh my days, this is what they do not want. Because they understand that their antics and control does not even face Biafrans at all. And that's it. It's as simple as that. And, for protocol, I think Ipob should continue basically just for protocol and just to stay on the right side so that, their case is fully well-rounded and justified and basically balanced. They keep, bringing all these evidences to show that, we've already addressed issues about the government describing us a certain way and all that. So yeah, they understand the Nigerian government antics, and that is why the Nigerian government is so scared. But then it's like, it just shows in the actions of the Nigerian government that they want to destabilize this group. I mean, you literally see, like, the news recently was about, how from the southeast, they recruit, it's so unreasonable how they recruit from the southeast in comparison to the north is so small. And I'm just like, so what is the reason? Because they wanted to have recruits for this new thing in the army or whatever, and they're just comparing the numbers. For the southeast, a part of the south to the whole north. Does it make sense? No. So obviously, because their number was the smallest, I don't even know what they were trying to play at with the numbers, because you see, all these divisive tactics, because again, if you're going to have volunteers that are joining the army and it's a selection, why are you making it a thing of, okay, fine, from each zone, this is the amount of volunteers that we have? Given the history of Nigeria's relationship with them, are you expecting, Biafrans Biafrans to just jump in and be like, you know what, yes, I'm going to defend this army that has not given reparations for, the lives lost. You know what, let's even talk about how sly and sneaky this government is to Biafrans. I mean, there are no memorial days for, the lost soldiers, the Biafran ones, I mean, in the Biafran war. There has not been any reconciliation act. I mean, fine, this is just protocol. I understand that, yes, everyone has their sides, everyone is biased, but even to show a little bit of at least fake remorse and pass a reconciliation act or something, or pass, a day for, a memorial. I mean, they don't even teach the Biafran war anymore in schools. They really don't. I mean, everything is so privatized. It depends on what even school you go to for you to learn about it. But yeah, no one does that anymore. And so it's like, that way, are you expecting from... I'm just giving examples to just show how Biafrans have been sidelined, bamboozled. Nah. But they will keep fighting, and that's the thing. That's what the government is afraid of. They're very consistent, and they've not been able to break these people for so long. However, we've had, Boko Haram plaguing Nigeria since 2009, and still, right now, it's the same thing. Nothing is happening, and the killings and banditry is still going on. But however, to show their weak power, to show, to hold their stance against Biafra. I mean, it does show that the government does not care about what is going on in the north, and that's it. So for them, if their priority is Biafrans, then what are the Biafrans doing? Because it means that other parts of Nigeria need to emulate ASAP. Comment here says Ipob acting elderly, which they are and having to be or proving to be. Like our people will say, if one acts like a child, give him a feeding bottle. I think Nigerian government and security agencies need that right now. Killings of Nigerian security personnel is going on in the southeast. Everyone knows that Ipob, ESN are the people that, okay, I'm not going to read this, please. Someone says, these are the faces of those hoodlums shouting more Nigeria are for lazy sort of people who cannot survive without the southerners. I mean, this person puts pictures of, Shomole, Tinubu, Amechi. Who else is here? I can't recognize any of them. But the fact these men are old, they need to retire. Why are they in government? I mean, this is the thing. This is the thing. It doesn't matter. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter if you're old or you're young. But these ones have consistently proven to be corrupt. And yet, I don't even know. I think there's like a spell over Nigerians to keep voting for these people or giving them the respect that they do not deserve. So yeah, someone says, leave Nigerian first and you say you want to defend your motherland. So this person puts a picture of somebody and the eyes are padlocked, ears are padlocked, the mouth is padlocked. And he says, they denied you jobs and you became self-employed, denied you water, you dug a borehole, denied you light, you bought a generator, denied you good road and you created a path, denied you security, formed a vigilante. At 60, you say you're a proud Nigerian, you are a proud idiot. I mean, this just encapsulates the Nigerian problem. Because Nigerians have just proven to be so self-reliant that the government just knows that, if you don't do it, Nigerians will provide it for themselves. And Nigerians have been consistently doing that rather than demanding for these things. I mean, if Nigerians are doing this for themselves, then technically they should not even be paying taxes. So yeah, that is very, very true. That image says a lot. Because they denied you of your rights that you should have per the 1999 constitution of, democracy and all that. But the fact is, because you have not fought and you've waited for so long, right now the fight is going to be harder. And you know what you've done? You've made it harder for the younger generation. But you know what? We will conquer. Put what you think about this in the comment section below. What do you think about, in general, what do you give examples of how the Nigerian government antagonizes and actually sidelines and instigates and stirs up or tries to divide Ipob? Put what you think in the comment section below and do not forget to like and subscribe.